now. Ladies and gentlemen, with today's date and time being around 5:59 p.m. Central Time and September 13th, 2022, Valve has made some questionable updates to CSGO. Nothing horribly wrong, it's just around this time of the year, most people are of course expecting an operation or some sort of hint by the devs about Source 2. If this of course is some sort of blog post, at least some talk about something, but no, we're receiving new music kits in the game and of course new announcements for future upcoming majors in 2023. And with these two specifically, it's going to be a little bit of a rant, but also my thoughts and opinions behind it, and of course what they actually added to the game. Before we do so, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button and of course subscribe. And here's a quick word from our video sponsor, Skins Monkey. Now today's video sponsor is of course Skins Monkey. Skins Monkey is currently the easiest and also fastest way you can buy, but most importantly trade your CSGO skins. All you have to do is make sure you have your trade link, and on your first trade, if you have a leftover balance, it goes towards your current balance that can be used the next time you end up trading skins. It has 3 ways you can inspect, but most importantly has a very in-depth inspect feature that you can see corners on a karambit, for an example, that you can't really see otherwise unless you have the item in game. If you end up topping up your balance, make sure to use promo code MANDO to get up to a 35% deposit bonus and a free $5 on the first trade. So I was actually editing Mando Monday about 5 minutes ago, and then Valve decided to pop this on us on September 13th, 2022. They officially tweeted out, which I was hoping for, this was going to be an operation or maybe a hint towards Source 2, but no. We are excited to officially announce the first major 2023 will be hosted by Blast Premier, and it's supposed to take place in Paris, France, and this is more information in today's blog post. So most people are thinking that this, of course, is just about this specifically, but no. Paris major and new music kits. So if the 5 or 6 music kits we didn't just receive recently was good enough for you, we received one more. But I guess it was for somewhat of a cool reason, and they actually have a pretty big reason for it. This is for celebrating 5 years of CSGO in China. So I believe in 2018, CSGO released in China, which this was a huge thing at the time. It made CSGO free to play, but most importantly, I would say this is the reason CSGO skins are as expensive and as popular as they are today because of China. The Chinese are absolutely insane with how much they buy and what they buy of CSGO skins. And of course it says, celebrate the 5th anniversary of CSGO's release in China with one-of-a-kind music kit, and it's Chinese rock and roll. That's pretty cool, but that's not really addressing the issues we have in CSGO right now, that being the fact that the game is extremely dry. There is nothing to do, and if we take a look at some of the tweets here, they are just very dry. Nothing's going on. People are not very happy. You have rave. I'm gonna give that a like. Paid my taxes since 2003. I have not. Die in a shout out with the IRS. I shall. This guy replied with mayonnaise. This is just not fun at all. Master Shiny says no operation here. So not fun right there at all. And of course, with it being a Tuesday, this is when usually CSGO servers and Steam itself is down quite a bit. So I would say right now at this point in time, this was Valve's weekly update. And with the Rio Major just around the corner in the next month or so, I don't really see an operation coming at this point in time. Unless they're going to come the same week or the same update, I don't really see it happening, which this is kind of a huge red flag for me and probably some other content creators as well for the future of CSGO from 2022 going into 2023. Now, things I'm hoping for the next CSGO major. This, of course, being the Blast major. This has a really good opportunity, in my personal opinion, to take the sticker design and take the transparent backgrounds and completely flip them around, make them something different and something cool. For the love of God, if we receive transparent backgrounds with the new upcoming Rio major, it is not going to be good. And stickers, I would say, and would go as far to say, they're going to be pointless and worthless in the future. Investments are going to be gone. People aren't going to care about them anymore. And older sticker investments, I feel like for the most part, are going to die out. So the most we can hope for right now is Valve can really change up what they're doing with CSGO majors and of course with stickers. Maybe every other major or maybe one major a year if we have 2 or 3 a year, because we're receiving 400 to 600 stickers per major, which I think and personally is really inflating the market with stickers and really giving people not to have an incentive to go back and buy older ones, therefore not helping investments, but for maybe one major a year to do something that Stockholm did. Maybe not as many players, or of course the conditions you can get some of those stickers in specifically. Now some cool and good things to note for the Blast TV major in 2023. It's the very first CSGO major to be featured in France, which is actually very, very awesome. I know French in France has a lot of people that are involved in CSGO, of course, with fans and players, of course, especially some of the old Envy roster from back in the day. So I guess these are also some of the dates we can expect for some of the major. It says Blast TV major schedule. The RMRs are apparently going to be February to March. The exact dates apparently are to be determined, so they don't know them exactly right now. But the RMRs after that are, of course, the 3rd to the 9th of April. The major stage is 8th to the 21st of May. Challenger stage is 8th to the 11th of May. Legend stage is the 13th through 16th of May. And the champion stage is, of course, the 18th through 21st of May. So we're getting the Rio major right now. We're probably going to receive this major specifically in May and maybe another one in 2023, but it's kind of hard to say. There's definitely not one coming before this, because if there was one coming before this, I feel like Valve would most likely announce it before then. Maybe we might only really be seeing one major in 2023, which is weird, but also I kind of like that. We're not receiving as many stickers, and it's going to make them feel a little more special, I feel like. And with there only being one major, maybe it's time Valve can release some other things to the game. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys agree with how I think about CSGO majors and, of course, this update specifically? Let me know what you guys think. Peace out.